VRChat wouldn't be what it is today without our incredible community, and we're thrilled to celebrate the amazing groups and creators who bring it to life. This year, we've had the pleasure of showcasing some of the most talented people behind it all, from creators such as Spookyghostboo, Jar, and WispyWoo, to communities such as Helping Hands and Trans Academy. These were originally shorts uploaded to our TikTok, Instagram, and here on YouTube, so make sure you follow us if you haven't already. Thanks for making VRChat truly amazing.
Hi, I'm Spookyghostboo, and I created the most popular world in VRChat, the Black Hat. I got into world creation around the same time I started playing VRChat, and the most interesting thing about the game to me was the environment, and seeing everybody's worlds in VRChat is what inspired me. I originally uploaded the Black Hat back in 2019, and it was just a simple bar world with mirrors all throughout the rooms. I was originally inspired by many VRChat worlds, including the Great Pug, and nowadays it kind of feels like a VRChat hub because you'll see every kind of player running around this world. The Black Hat exploded immediately after uploading. It was pretty lively with hundreds of players for the first week, and it never really stopped. I made sure to keep the world optimized and available for Quest players when it was first introduced into VRChat, and that really helped keep the world alive. Aside from the Black Hat, I work on other projects often. Right now I find myself really enjoying modeling houses, which are used a lot in my newer worlds, and you can also find them on Booth as well. Thanks for visiting the Black Hat, and be sure to check out my other worlds too.
I'm Kugo. I am the owner and head coach over here at the Mighty Gym. We built a gym inside of VR so that we could use all of the fun and cool technology VR has to offer while providing people with an awesome gym experience, all with the help of a certified fitness instructor.
The Mighty Gym features lots of very advanced workout tracking systems. We have over 40 different exercises that we can all track to score you on how good you're doing. This helps you to improve every time you return to the Mighty Gym. And while you work out, we have tons of different cool locations and effects. Every time you exercise here, it's different, and it kind of feels like a theme park ride.
Here in the Mighty Gym, we can actually work on upper body exercises, lower body, core, and cardio, all in the same half-an-hour workout. Members also get to choose their preferences when they come in for class. If you want to find the Mighty Gym, you can always search for the Mighty Gym inside of VRChat to check out our public lobby. But if you're interested in seeing the full experience and joining one of our classes, you can go to themightygym.com.
Meet Kameyama-san, the creator of some of the most popular avatars in VRChat, including their most iconic avatar, Mame Hinata.
普段 VR チャット向けのオリジナル 3D アバターを作っています。持山金魚の亀山と言います。
What inspired the unique style of your avatars?
漫画やゲームなどからいろいろな影響を受けていると思います。気に入ったキャラクターには強い影響を受けてるんですけど、そのままの形で出力してしまわないように気をつけてます。例えば、豆ひなたはアンダーテールのテミーさんから影響を受けて生まれました。
What's the process of creating an avatar?
主にブレンダーを使っていて、ローポリから作り込んでいます。テクスチャはクリップスタジオペイントっていうイラスト制作ソフトを使用してます。
And what project are you working on right now?
豆フレンズっていう豆ひなた共通外アバターのプロジェクトを進行中です。アバター制作者のグループとして衣装やワールド制作者の方やユーザーさんとかみんなを交えて楽しめるようなことができないかって考えてます。
Where can people find you?
私のツイッターむくみとブースのショップページをご覧ください。
Hello, I'm Jar, and I created Murder 4, Audience Anarchy, Magic Freeze Tag, Kitchen Cooks, and many other worlds on VRChat. Game worlds are really great because you get to engage in a bunch of different and interesting types of social situations. Like in Kitchen Cooks, you get to work together under pressure as a team. And in Spy Check, you get to talk about yourself but also lie straight to your friends' faces. I have an entire series of worlds called Murder, where someone is constantly hunting you down and you don't know who you can trust. It's a great icebreaker to meet new people in because of all the crazy situations you can get into. I'm super proud of the art style that I developed for Murder Worlds especially, which is inspired by classic mystery fiction and some of my favorite colorful board games. Next time, I'm definitely going to take it a step further, and I'm excited to show you soon. There's many ideas that I would love to work on, and a lot of my worlds that need maintenance every now and then to fix bugs and stuff. So if you like my worlds, you can support me and all my creations at patreon.com/VR_jar.
Hi, I'm WispyWoo, a world creator known for making comfy maps such as Sundown, Midnight Drive, Sea Breeze, and many others. I'm often referred to as the comfy world creator, and it's not without reason. I have an obsession with both maximalism and throwing pillows just everywhere. However, my latest world, Metro Heights, is in contrast to this, as I'm always trying to mix stuff up, and went for a much more spread out, modern, minimalist vibe. As a creator, one of my biggest focuses with my latest work has been on having proper 3D exteriors to the map. So, for this one, I decided to spend a fair amount of time on the exterior city buildings and their facades. I started making worlds a few years ago. I just wanted to make a world for me and my close friends to call our own. But then I just kept creating more and more, and now I do it as my job. It's my dream come true. I get to make my art for people to check out and experience, and I get to live off of it. I release a new map every month, so if you want, follow my Twitter. And if you love what I do, support me on Patreon.
I'm Vince, and I created the VRChat world, Complex 7. I'm a 3D artist at VRChat, and also the concept artist, lighting artist, and illustrators. Complex 7 is a post-human, post-apocalyptic cyberpunk world where machines try to continue the legacy of their creators, as well as the ongoing conflict of reclaiming Earth from the alien invaders that wiped out humanity. The world was almost entirely created by me, though some friends helped me with specific problems such as scripting and programming, and some assets were licensed and used. It's always important to be efficient when you are solo. I began creating worlds in VRChat to share my childhood dream of seeing my world's story characters come to life and share it with the world. I learned how to build world with my experience with other game engines, but I'm mostly self-taught with some help along the way. Creation is a wonderful way to express yourself, and I hope I can encourage more people to create and share. If you're interested to learn more, you can follow me on Twitter at VRCFins or join my group, Finswork Interactive.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just learning sign language at the VRChat Helping Hands community, where they teach sign language classes.
Alright, hello. My name is Starbun, and I'm Shade interpreting for Starbun. I am an ASL teacher here. So Helping Hands is a social group where people can come together and learn sign languages and enjoy themselves. Kind of like a family, really.
They actually adapted sign language to work with any VR controller, and they teach it for free. Amazing! Here's a fun fact. If you're left-handed, just flip the sign. What matters is your hand position. For example, this means brother, and this means sister. Oh, I hope I didn't mess it up.
We have tons of people who are interested in ASL, and people want to learn how to communicate, so we provide those classes for them, and we get attendance that way.
Ready to learn? Then visit the Helping Hands Discord server. Maybe they'll teach me how to say like, share, subscribe. Oh, my hands need help.
Hi, I'm Blueasis, and I created this green brush avatar. I'm an avatar and world creator. You might have seen some avatars featured on the default avatar row or as fallbacks, including the brush, which at first almost got rejected because of the drawn on nipples, but eventually got accepted and sat quietly for about a year before it started appearing in YouTube videos. And then the meme was created.
No, don't touch me there. This is no square.
After the meme blew up, I could only really watch as an outsider. It was completely out of my control, but pretty cool to watch. The success of the brush let me do merch, a figurine, and a plush. This success and eventually selling the IP for the brush let me quit my job and focus on making stuff full-time in VRChat, such as my main project right now, Super VR Ball, a collectathon racing game. I originally started out making Minecraft texture packs and then moved on to Half-Life 2 modding, then eventually got into VRChat through my friends, then making VRChat worlds. Then I started learning to model in Google Blocks, eventually got into Blender and Unity. If you'd like to see more of my work, you can follow me on Twitter at Blueasis, or you can message me on Discord at Blueasis. Feel free to shout at me about how much you love my work.
Do you want to learn how to dance in VR? Because that's what I'm doing today.
Hello, I'm Bunny, and I'm the creator and founder of the VR Dance Academy. We're a very welcoming community with a large variety of dance classes. It's a great place to learn to dance, make friends, and also stay in shape.
Today, I'm learning ballroom dances for the very first time. Did you know there's more than one dance? Wow!
I'm gonna go over 3 different dances if we have time, but for now let's go ahead and start with the waltz. 1, 2, 3. Most of our classes are meant for beginners, however we do cater to advanced students with choreo classes. I love teaching in VR because I get to teach people from all over the world from the comfort of their own home. And it has always been my dream to own my own dance studio, and now I do, but virtually.
Overall, I had a lot of fun dancing, and Bunny was a great instructor. I learned so much. If you would like to learn how to dance like us, visit the VR Dance Academy's website at vrdance.org.
Konnichiwa, I'm Romsen, the host of VR Japan Tours. We are a virtual tour community where you can experience various aspects of Japanese culture and art. For example, you can learn about Japanese school culture in the world that decorates a Japanese school, or learn how to write kanji characters beautifully using brush gimmick. Additionally, you will be able to watch beautiful dance performances by Japanese dancers. The performers are members of VDA and Castle Butodan. They are a group of dancers skilled at incorporating Japanese cultural elements like souls and kimonos into their dances, and they are very popular in Japan.
I want people all over the world, including Japan, to enjoy VRChat through Japanese culture. I think that cultural experiences can also serve as a communication tool for sharing enjoyable times for both those teaching and those being taught. We currently offer 2 different events. The first is VR Japan Tour, which focuses on learning about and experiencing Japanese culture, while the second, World Voyage, is an event where everyone explores worlds created by Japanese creators. To join the tours, join our Discord server and VRChat group. せーの、来てね。
My name is Cripsy and I'm the creator of the VRChat Horror Worlds, The Smile Room, and Fears. I've always been a huge fan of horror and anything related to spooky content. I love seeing people react to certain scares and see how they behave in tense situations. The Smile Room is a story-driven VRChat horror experience that was inspired by Silent Hill PT, The Backrooms, and the It movies. And the Fear Endurance and Reaction Survey, aka Fears, is a VRChat horror experience in which you will have to go through a variety of questions and situations that will test your endurance and reaction to fear. I've always wanted to be a horror game developer, and VRChat gave me the perfect opportunity to get one step closer to my goal. The most important part about building up suspense is by focusing on atmosphere and sound. Make people feel like they're not alone. When the time is right, you hit them with the jump scare. I'm currently working on the Smile Room Chapter 2, which has been in development for over 2 years now. It's my biggest project yet. After that, I want to focus on smaller projects like Fears. If you want to stay updated or want to learn more, you can follow me on Twitter @ItsCripsy or join my Discord server, the CNC group, where I keep posting updates about the development of my maps.
What's it like to experience a club in virtual reality? I went to Tube, one of the biggest clubs in VRChat, and spoke with the founder, Hadian.
We feature a broad spectrum of music, obviously with more of a UK focus. The big part of Tube as well is bringing in the larger IRL artists into VRChat. We're currently the only VRChat club utilising mixed reality for our events. Having your VRChat friends dance around your room and watching the performance together in your own space is a really cool experience. We've also done a bunch of hybrid IRL shows where the virtual and real crowd can interact and dance with each other.
Tube is also one of the few cross-compatible nightclubs on Quest and Android. Join the Tube VR group and their Discord to stay updated about their events.
Hey, I'm Nekonny. I created such worlds as VRChat, a Brazilian-themed map, and avatars, mostly focusing on robots. I also promote digital comics through the Kimono Cafe, and I've been a VK exhibitor for some time. 3D modeling has long been an interest of mine, and VR has been an amazing medium to showcase my work. I've been exhibiting with VCAT since 2021, initially as a webcomic community called Kimono Cafe, and more recently as Mechamart, a robotic convenience store that advertises my avatar creations. I aim to create the most immersive experiences I can from my booth. I find the challenge of accomplishing this quite fun actually. When I started playing VRC in late 2020, I felt the Brazilian maps didn't quite represent the country's culture very well. So I created a large-scale urban environment featuring common Brazilian landmarks, perfect for social gatherings. You can find me at Twitter @DancingDrossel and the Kimono Cafe @Cafe Kimono, or see our webcomics at kimono.cafe.
Hey y'all, my name is Tizzy and I'm the founder of the Trans Academy here in VRChat. I started the Trans Academy a little over a year ago because I would run into so many trans people here in VRChat, but we never really had a central place to meet up and talk about trans issues. The beautiful thing about VRChat is that this is really the first time in history that we've been able to fully embody an avatar and feel this level of presence with people from around the world. Being able to design ourselves any way that we want means so much to the trans community, and VRChat is really becoming an important part of gender exploration for so many people. Over the past year and a half, we've watched our group grow from 10 people sitting around our coffee shop to almost 22,000 members here in VRChat and 10,000 on Discord. Besides being a hangout for trans people and our allies, we're also an educational space that offers a variety of courses ranging from vocal training all the way to computer science, led by industry professionals. Recently, the Trans Academy received 501c3 status, making us an official real-life nonprofit organization. We're really excited about the future of our group, and we're looking forward to adding more classes and events over the coming year. A huge thank you to the dedicated staff here at the Trans Academy who never sleeps. We have almost 60 people on staff now. The Trans Academy isn't just for trans people. We also love our allies, and we want to be able to educate others on the issues that we face every day. Feel free to stop by for a cup of coffee at our HRT and Coffee Cafe, or just come to try out our flying sharks. To join us, search for the group trans.7885 in VRChat, or join us on Discord at discord.gg tiltify.com/transacademy. If you'd like to support our mission at the Academy, you can find us on the fundraising platform Tiltify at tiltify.com/transacademy. Thanks all.
Kohack V created this popular Japanese apartment world in VRChat that has a working video player, camera, interactable objects, and many more fun gimmicks. The creator has also worked on many other intriguing projects, and I had the opportunity to sit down for an interview with them.
こんにちは、坪倉照明です。僕は VR チャットでワールド制作をしたり、3D モデルやギミックを販売しています。
Kohack V also made a battle royale FPS game that can be played with up to 18 people called Vertex VRC Battle Royale.
VR チャットはコミュニケーションがメインのゲームなので、いつものアバターでそのまま遊べるように意識しました。他にはチームボイスチャット機能があって、同じチームの人と遠くに離れていても声が通じ合うようになっていて、連携して攻撃したりとか遊べるようになっています。
What drew you to VRChat?
VR チャットでは作った作品を他の人と簡単に見せ合うことができますし、技術力の高いクリエイターの方々がたくさんいて、モデリングやプログラミングなど様々な技術が学べるのが、魅力ですね。
And is there anything else you'd like to mention?
僕は本業はメディアアーティストをしておりまして、現実世界の体験型アート作品を作っています。ぜひ Twitter をフォローして僕の展示を見に来てください。
Hey, I'm Naku, and I play piano and sing in public worlds. I DJ at events during the weekends, and I also create my own original music. VRChat is actually a very unique platform for musicians like me. Sometimes when I play in public areas, I get tips and donations. It's awesome. VRChat lets me do this virtually, so instead of dragging all of my gear to the subway, I can do it in my own home. And I don't even have to wear clothes. These performances are done in public lobbies and they're streamed on Twitch. So from there, anyone watching can request a song or even join me. There's actually a huge DJ community within VRChat. And performed at a lot of them like Slyfest, Shelter, Music Weekend, and so much more. I also host my own events. Speaking of, my most popular event is a full-fledged music festival inspired by Porter Robinson called Nurtured. There's one happening this December, so keep an eye out on my socials. Somewhere here on the screen. I also have a full original album coming out before the end of the year, and I'm working on it with my brother, DJ Joe. You might know him from his popular anime remixes. If you like anything you've heard from this video, or if you just want to sit down and listen to some live music, you can visit my website at imnaku.com for more information. Also, you can just send me a friend request on VRChat. That is the easiest way to come listen whenever I'm live.
こんにちは。実物の体を 3D スキャンしたアバターを使っているPONDAです。私は VRC3D スキャン同好会というグループを運営しており、3D スキャンについての交流会やイベントを開催しています。3D スキャンはより没入的に過去を振り返ることができるところが気に入っています。例えば、当時美味しかった食べ物や今はもうないお店など、写真よりもずっと多くの情報を残すことができます。リアルのものを 3D スキャンする方法は、様々な角度から複数枚の写真を撮影し、専用のソフトでモデルを作ることができます。最近では、スマートフォンから簡単に 3D スキャンできるアプリもあり、しかも無料です。こちらのオブジェクトもスマートフォンで 3D スキャンしたものになります。VCat ではこのように 3D スキャンしたものを展示しています。また、リアルイベント VCat リアルでは実際に 3D スキャンを体験できる展示も行っています。それに加え、VCat リアルの会場を 3D スキャンし、公式で VR 内に再現した VCat リアル in VR というワールドも作っています。このワールドによって海外など直接 VCat リアルに参加することが難しい人でも会場の雰囲気を楽しむことができています。もう一つの趣味は電子工作です。二足歩行ロボットを製作し、ロボット格闘技大会に参加しています。また、VCat リアルも登場しているファイバリオンという変形ロボットの頭部の設計にも関わっています。さらに私はカスタム VR トラッカーの制作も行っており、初代ハリトラを無線化する改造なども行っています。私たちの活動に興味がある方は、Twitter で VRC3D スキャン同好会をフォローし、VR チャットグループにも参加してください。3D スキャンは難しくありません。スマートフォンさえあれば誰でも簡単にできます。ぜひ試してみてください。